Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Brianna Monet. Some of you have been here for a while. You probably know me from the Women Transform podcast, and I am doing something a little different. We're kind of shifting from podcasting to YouTube. So, for those of you who have been following me for a minute, welcome. And for those of you who do not know me, again, my name is Brianna Monet. I am a mother, podcast host, certified life coach, and nurse by trade. I represent all things B, business, balance, and becoming, building the life you desire, living with intention, and becoming the woman you are called to be. On my channel, we will be talking a lot about faith, growth, and mindfulness. My goal is to help you take back control of your mind, your time, and your wellness by helping you build a healthier lifestyle rooted in purpose, peace, and personal growth. So, again, welcome. We are here. So I want to go ahead and get started. So one thing that I want to do on my YouTube channel is post weekly reset videos. Basically, it's just going to help you reset and refocus for the week because I know we get so busy, with our lives and with our daily tasks that we forget that we need to reset and refocus and be more self-aware. So for our first weekly reset video, I want to talk about holding space for yourself. It is so important for us, especially as women, to hold space for yourself. So I want to talk about what it looks like to hold space for yourself. And it looks different for everybody, but just some practical steps that may help you. And I just want to encourage everyone that it is okay to take time for yourself, especially as mothers. We all the time, I have to do this, I have to do that. We got sports, we got this, we have that. But we have to remember that in order to show up as our healthy selves, we have to take care of ourselves first so that we can show up for others. So, one way that I want to talk about as far as holding space for yourself, what does that mean? That's what I want you to think about. What does it mean and what does it look like for you? For me, it's taking alone time. So I am a coffee drinker. Sometimes I drink tea, but sometimes it could be me getting up early in the morning and drinking my coffee, reading my scriptures, or sometimes just sitting in silence. Okay? So that's one way. That's how it works for me. So think about what holding space looks like for you. And I just want you to write it down and just really think about it because, yes, we're putting in work. It's not just you watching me talk, but we're also going to put in the work and really think about certain things. So, what does holding space look like for you? Another thing I want you to think about is when you're holding space for yourself, are you really processing your emotions and your thoughts in that moment? Because holding space for yourself could be processing your emotions. You could be frustrated. You could be angry. You could be sad. You could be feeling some type of way about something that just happened. Are you taking time out to process how you're feeling? Not ruminate, because that means you're just playing it over and over and over again and then there's no resolve. But how are you processing your emotions and your feelings? Or are you just saying, you know what, I'm going to deal with that later, I'm not going to worry about that right now? Because one thing that does is it gets in our bodies. Our shoulders end up here, we're tense all the time, we're getting migraines, we're getting sick, and then we think we need to take all of these vitamins and all of this and all of that, and sometimes that's not necessarily what it is. What it is you need to release whatever it is that you're feeling. Don't harbor your emotions, don't harbor your feelings and think that they're not important. No, you need a whole space for that as well. Holding space is not always the prettiest thing. Sometimes it's the ugly things too. Whatever you're feeling, whatever emotions you have in that moment, remember, it is okay to hold space. If you need to take a second and you need to cry, then do that. That's okay. That's okay. So I want you to think about that for a minute. What does holding space look like for you? And when you are in a season of or in a situation where you do need to process your emotions and your feelings, are you actually doing that? Because that is so important, and I need everybody to understand that it is okay to sit in your emotions, even the most ugliest emotions. It is okay to sit in it. Third, lastly, after you're done processing your emotions, are you letting it go? Are you releasing it? So for me, when I'm processing how I'm feeling, a lot of times I really need to talk to God. I need to give it to God and say, God, listen, this is what I'm feeling in this moment. Sometimes you may not even know why you're feeling that way, but giving it to God and releasing it to Him and saying, God, this is what I'm feeling in this moment, and truly, truly leaving it in His hands, letting Him handle it, letting Him take care of it. Because a lot of times we think we're letting it go and we're giving it to God, but we're still picking it up. We're still worrying about it. We're still trying to manipulate situations. No, holding space for yourself also requires you to release and let it go. Okay? But not just in that manner, but also in physical. I walk, I hike, whatever it is that you need to do to physically release some of that tension and to hold space for yourself and show up for yourself in a healthy manner. Do that. So, what does that look like for you? Going out and doing things. Is it the gym? Is it taking a walk? Is it going on a hike? Is it going swimming? Is it going skating? Or is it just literally just sitting in silence? Like, how do you require yourself to hold space? How are you holding space for yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you processing your emotions and your thoughts? Are you taking time to do the things that you enjoy, that you love to do, right? So I want you to really think about that and understand that it is important and that you're important as well. It's important to really, really hold space for yourself. It's important to show up for yourself no matter what. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. And it is very important for us to know that it is okay for us to take care of us. Okay, so before we can take care of anyone else, we have to remember to take care of us. And I know that it may sound cliche, I know that it may sound very basic, but it is very important because a lot of people are not taking care of themselves. Even showing up to doctor's appointments, it could be something so simple like holding space for yourself can be a variety of things. And that's why I asked you, what does it look like to hold space for yourself? We have to really, really consider that. We have to really think about that because it is so important to be self-aware and to know, you know what, I'm very angry today. I'm very frustrated today. I need a reset. I need to figure out what's going on. We got to figure this out. Okay? So that is all I have for you all. I pray it wasn't everywhere. Y'all know, well, those of you who are familiar with me and my Women Transform podcast, sometimes I come with notes, sometimes I do not. But I just simply just want to remind you to just hold space for yourself. Hold space for yourself. And I want you to think about, what does that look like for you? Do you really process your emotion and thoughts? And what does it look like releasing whatever it is that you're feeling? What does that look like? Okay? So just really think about those things and write them down. Just really consider it. All right? So thank you all for joining me on my YouTube channel. I pray that this weekly reset video has blessed you. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more content and videos. Thank you all. Bye bye.